Hello there everyone, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. It is the DOUG back once again like I said, and I hate myself in a minute. But I am not alone, as I have the leader and founder of TCW, Mr. Jones. You might get to hear baby announcer. And then we got the man who's gonna vibrate his way to victory in PUBG. It's a giant vibrator.
Well then. Just well then.
AKA the worst channel ever for you who want to know who that is. Now, before we start this, as many of you know, I just got done doing Devil May Cry 3. So we are done. We pretty much have done the reboot one and the first 3 Devil May Crys. This is wonderful Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, which, as many of you know, I've already said which ones I will be doing. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, turning for edges, the worst channel ever, aka a giant vibrator, is about to do a solo run on PUBG. Let's see if he can get that good old Popeyes chicken dinner. Cause fuck KFC. They tried to fuck on me, as Cody Rhodes would say. A lot of cursing, as you can tell tonight. But yeah. When Devil May Cry 4 originally came out, it was back in 2008, so that was back when there was no such thing as trophy hunting, guys. So that tells you when that first came out. That no one cared about trophies, it was just beating the game. So that shows you how old this game technically is. But this is the special edition. What makes it special is the fact that it is the PC version, which introduced Virgil and Lady and Trish. Now those two are not the endings are not canon to the game. I should point that out. They are just little fun things that you get to play the missions through them. So if you like Virgil, which a lot of people do, or if you love Lady and Trish, hey, this is for you. But that does bring up an interesting thing though for me. Do I just play as Nero and Dante, or do I do all 3 campaigns? Well, because I hate myself, is the best way I can put this. Mr. Jones, what do we usually say, Mr. Jones and Vibrator, what have we been saying about Capcom and me the last 6.5 months? That they what, own my ass?
Basically, they're little bitch.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I decided in my infinite wisdom, and when I mean infinite, I mean dumb wisdom, to do all 3 campaigns. So that means that's not 20 missions. It's not 40 missions. I get to do 60 damn missions. Because I got to play the game as Nero and Dante. Then I get to go to Virgil. And then I get to go to Lady and Trish, simply because of the fact of Virgil and Lady and Trish, they have a different opening and a different ending. Now, Legendary Dark Knight, I'm not doing because that's the hardest difficulty. I want to try to save what sanity I have left, if that is okay for everybody. But just if you need a little bit of history, Devil May Cry 4 is a hack and slash action-adventure game developed and published by Capcom in 2008 for the PS3, Xbox 360, and Windows platforms. It is the 4th installment in the Devil May Cry series. Now, of course, the story, you'll see who the story follows in a minute. But its original release was actually in Japan was January 31st. Here in America, we got it February 5th, 2008. Of course, we had Windows and all that, blah, 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 blah. Ironically enough, this was also written into a book, a light volume as well. And this is also technically, you'll see why, because the game mostly follows Neo. This is when Dante was a side character, so to say. But of course, the one we're playing, the Special Edition, was released in 2015, respectively, on Microsoft Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. Now, you can tell I'm laughing because of the fact I've already know what's about to come, and it's just going to make me go insane and psychotic. So let's get this started. As you can see, you do get the slight different costumes for each character. That you pretty much, that would be what they have at the whole entire game. So that is nice. I do love the fact you get to choose whatever costume you want. And with the special edition, you do get a lot of bonuses right out the gate. So keep that in mind for you bonus happies out there. You get to start with a lot of bonuses already available. We're going to pick this one for Neo because it makes him look like he's debonair and he's fancy. And he's like, yeah, after this I'm going to go to AEW. Ironically enough, that outfit looks like he just got out of a rock rave. AEW. He just saw WrestleMania 11. Well, let's go with that one. Now, we will be doing this on Devil Hunter mode because, like I said, I don't want to lose my hair. I don't have that much hair left unless you count the one on my face. Automatic. I don't remember what automatic was, so tutorial, yeah, because it's been a while. Ironically enough, no blocked cutscene, so that makes me happy here. Now, I should point out, one second, I repeat, I do not own the music for this opening thing, because the opening song is sung in an opera style, so if you hate opera, I understand why you may leave the stream for a few minutes. But personally, for me, this is actually one of my favorite songs in the entire Devil May Cry series. I actually have it saved on my workout file when I actually decide to work out or do house cleaning. Please, Capcom, do not give me a ban with this song. I do not own the rights to it, but it's such a wonderful song. Now, I should point out for the ones who have not played Devil May Cry 5, the lady singing is technically the lady that ends up, how can I say this? Bao Chicka Wan Wan with Nero. Ironically enough, it's also the only canon relationship, I think, in the history of Devil May Cry. I'm gonna have to put it in my will. The day I die, I want this song played at my funeral. And that's another thing you notice as well. The demons in this one, the ones you start out with, kind of look like something you would see from Scarecrow, from Batman. And also the moral of this game is, yeah, religion can be bad. Because if I recall, I believe this entire place is a religion that is founded on kissing Sparta's ass. AKA they worship Dante's dad. Unfortunately, as you guys will see, all things are not exactly correct in this realm of happiness. As a matter of fact, I think this is how DePaul DePaul Blue Demons won their game tonight against Providence. Which, Mr. Jones, I'm going to ask you this question, because Vibrator was already here and he heard me go off on him. How would you feel if your school was in a chance to win a tournament, a chance to make it to the March Madness, and they blew their chance by losing in the first round to a team who only had 4 wins before tonight? How would that make you feel? Because that's what happened. DePaul beat the hell out of them. It was embarrassing. It's like, how do you... I think my exact words were in the last turn, because you went there, I said, it's like losing to Gilbert in WWE. Damn, look at that donk on her ass. Again, stay classy, Capcom. We like it when you give women big badonkadonks. Oh god, oh god, the old man's talking about Savior. What? Let me guess, he's worshiping Seth Rollins. That or it's Shao Kahn. I mean, I would be okay with either one. I mean, could you imagine Shao Kahn in a street fighter? That'd be awesome.
What's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep.
Uh-oh. My hand is glowing. Something magical is about to happen. And here comes Dante. And here's the big twist of 2008. Dante just shot the Pope. Yeah, I can't say spoiler warning since this game came out in 2008 and what year? It's what now? 2021. Okay, I won't spoil it for you then, but I will say in 2008 they did a good job because everyone thought that well. How can I say... No, I can't say anything because it will ruin it for Mr. Jones. Shit. Okay. See, in 2008, when this first happened, a lot of people thought, oh god, Dante became evil. But you do see in later cutscenes that, yeah, that's not the case. Okay, you can talk now. I'll uncover your ears. Vince McMahon's been shot. Fuck! Seth Rollins, save him. Ironically enough, this would also...
What's funny about you saying that is you said that right after I heard a gunshot.
Oh, that's funny. Little known fact, this is also the look that Dante would borrow in the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and 4. Now, you don't hurt a lady. Particularly if she's got a badonkadonk. And a beautiful flying drop kick by the demon. Hey Dave, hope you're having a good night tonight. I wish I was that flexible. I probably wouldn't have as many health problems as I do now. Again, if I was also that flexible, I think I'd actually have a girlfriend by now. Devil May Cry, teaching men how to do yoga poses.
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
Duke looking, Dave says, my Duke looking good. Well, I will say this, if Duke wins tomorrow, or today, when automatic mode is selected, you can simply complete combos by simply repeating pressing a... Okay. Yeah, just to give me... okay, I'm okay with that. Press a button and boom, 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 boom. Checking add-ons. Whatever, fan, I'm gonna get a lot of that. Alright, we can power up all crap. Skill up. Because I have a lot of shit. Okay, I think that's for the skill. This must be for the red orbs. Alright, let's buy blue orbs just to give our health a boost to hell. Alright, so we bought all the blue orbs. I want Syracuse to lose. Yeah, I know they're on the bubble. Already buy the... Okay, we'll save the rest of that for later, but... At least we have all the blue orbs we would need and the gold orbs right out the gate. Time to upgrade some skills. Because why not? That is the one thing, if you do buy this Devil May Cry 4 special, they give you like a ton of orbs and XP so you can already upgrade your crap. It's like, hey, thank you for buying this game. Here's a bunch of free shit. How are you, though? Thanks again for the PSN card. No problem, Dave. By the way, guys, don't forget Dave's birthday is this Sunday. So, this will be the one time I say this. Let's hope Duke makes the tournament and then immediately gets eliminated in the first day of the big tournament. At least I said I wanted him to make the tournament, Dave. But yeah, Notre Dame got... I will say, I'm not surprised Notre Dame lost. I already had people be like, oh, Notre Dame lost. I'm like, I'm not surprised. We're playing North fucking Carolina. Have you not seen the Irish play this year? We suck. We were so bad, I think Elle and Captain Ron could have made the Fighting Irish basketball team. I'm waiting for Mr. Jones going like, oh, hell no. Granted, I don't think Elle knows how to spell Irish. Alright, so we pretty much boosted ourselves up way earlier than the game wants. I had a few rough days, so hopefully Duke wins. I know you have had a rough few days. I did give you a... I did give a shout out to you in the other stream before you, for what happened, Dave. So I did give a little, gave my condolences on that one. On the Devil May Cry 3. Then, alright, move. Your character will move in the direction you press with the analog stick. Depending on how hard you press, they will either rock or run. Gun attack. Repeatedly press square to fire your equipped gun. You can also fire your gun in midair. Note, this applies to default controls. Alright, I believe, can we actually... Where's the options? Because I want to see if we can put subtitles on. Game options. Okay, thanks, I'll check it out. Setting ad, okay, I don't know what turbo is, and I'm not going to worry about that. Sound. Oh, they do have subtitles. Good. Because if I'm going to be talking over cutscenes, I think everybody would like to see what's being read by the characters. Yeah, okay, I don't have my gun yet, as you can see. Well, my sword. Don't worry though, I do get a sword soon. Alright, now I can jump. I'm Jump Man. Jump up and get down. By the way, since it is oh, red orb, a magical redstone of crystallized demon blood. Offer it to the gods to earn new powers, which we've already done. We were ahead of the game on that one. But I hope everyone did have a good Mario 10th day, because yesterday was Mario Day. I do know I'm going to be, I know Saturday I'll be having ESPN in the car because I'm going to this, I know everyone's going to laugh at it, a Hello Kitty thing happening in Short Pump. It's the Hello Kitty Cafe, so it's the Hello Kitty thing driving around, and they're going to be giving out a bunch of Hello Kitty memorabilia. I know everyone's like, but Doug, you're a grown-ass man. A, it's collectible, and B, this is the first time the cafe's actually been in Virginia. So it's like one of those things that you're probably not going to get to see again for a long time, because this is the first tour on the East Coast. And I only know about it because our local news stations have been plugging the hell out of it. Yeah, I hope you do realize, I do love that gun. It looks like a, I want to say a Magnum, maybe? I don't think that's going to kill Dante.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it.
Thanks again for the shout out. No problem, Dave.
Point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it.
Ironically enough, I actually have Dante's sword in real life. It's actually hanging in my room. Okay, no, we're gonna break out. We're gonna get the red orbs first, because I want the red orbs. I can actually hit his ass. Wow, I'm having bad luck. Maybe I should probably turn auto off. Tutorial lovers, gotta love them. When I mean love them, I mean hate them. Here's what makes Neo kind of special. He does have a different arm in Devil May Cry 5, but in this one, he's got a devil arm.
You got a trick up your sleeve. I thought the cat had your tongue. It's a trick you're looking for. Looks like you too are.
Okay, I was told to keep him busy, not break down the damn church. This is what happens when we don't. This is what happens when we do this. Alright, I can also do a burst attack, which gives me an uppercut. Oh, I can grab him. It's like Roman Reigns' Superman punch. It does some damage, but no one really likes it after you do it 50 billion times. And that is why Dante is cool. You can throw him around, but he'll be able to sit perfectly in a chair.
Alright, I guess I got some time to kill.
When I grow up, I want to be just like Dante. And yes, I said the same thing back when I was a child. I wanted to be Dante or Wesker when I grew up.
I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches. Whatever you say, kid.
Fuck
We.
was that worthless cunt sitting there? That match pisses me the fuck off.
Alright, we're turning off automatic. I'm getting. That thing's driving me insane. I don't really feel like having it on. Ah, I can't change it during gameplay. Okay, well, I'll change it out when we get out of this mission. Okay, Dante, hold still. Damn. I didn't know you became Speedy Gonzalez. And we won. That was quick. Probably didn't get a great ranking though. And he's near with the Superman punch. Oh god, he's going into Ken Shamrock mode. Look out everyone, he's angry. And a sword through the chest.
Getting better. I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities. You aren't human, are you?
He is human, but here's the thing. He plays for Tom Brady, so he always knows how to cheat death.
And them. Though I suspect you carry something different from the others. What are you talking about? You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But business beckons. Hey!
Ah, that shot missed.
Adios, kid.
Not his mission 1 out of 60. Dear God. Oh, I got an A. Let's see if that's actually the only A I get. Proud soul. Souls filled with the pride of noble blood. Inspirable and boosting one's abilities. Yeah, I know. I already figured that out. Next. Another cutscene. Wow, Nero and Dante. If I didn't know you two were fighting, it looked like somebody had one hell of an orgy. And broke a lot of shit.
You brought this here for me?
Credo requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for.
Yeah, that wasn't sexual at all. She actually wants to clean your sword. Let her do it. It may not be the Keyblade, but it's still powerful.
Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls.
Yeah, you can say you were looking at the necklace all you want. You were looking at her tits.
Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Wait, those were tits? I thought those were bubbles.
No, she does have a bubble booty though. Okay, either that was an earthquake or there was something, or somebody finally got laid in this town. Ooh. He did. He got stabbed in the ass. Hey, it looks like the Black Friday shoppers came into town. Don't worry, everybody. There's enough PS5s to go around, but not enough condoms.
I'm not sure.
Kratos, take care of Kitty. I got this.
I think I may name, if I ever have a kid, I might name him that Kratos.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can. And be careful.
Got it already.
Kitty, run! Go with the others!
Don't save the child. Let the child die. Oh, wait, that's right. Since you're the female lead's love interest, you're gonna live automatically. Remember, if you're ever gonna be in a movie or in a video game, either be the main character or the love interest of the main character, because you're probably gonna live.
Not so fast.
Batter up.
Do I break the controller or put hole through the fucking wall because of that bullshit motherfucking match?
I don't break the controller because those are expensive to replace, and I wouldn't recommend punching a wall. I would say punch a pillow. Or your bed. Why go surfing on a demon?
What's beyond fucked up is had just landed, just finally found a gun and was about to pick the fucking thing up before a dickwad shot me in the fucking back.
Ouch.
And guess what? On top of that, I was the first motherfucker who killed that match.
Ooh. Dave says punching a TV... No, punching a TV is not fun. I had to disagree with you there, Dave.
I swear, the same shit happens this next match. I'm deleting this motherfucking game.
Okay, Mr. Lihongli. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. I am not good with names, unfortunately. I'm honest with that. Mr. LG, I think that would be the best way so I don't butcher it again. Alright, before we actually, I need to go to the mission menu real quick because of the fact that I want to turn off the auto thing, because the auto thing, probably not my best idea I ever had. There we go. Game options. Haha, thanks. No problem. Yeah, turn that off. Leave subtitles on. Alright, so back to Devil Hunter. Let's see. Lon G. Again, if I mispronounce it, I do apologize. I don't like mispronouncing names. So thanks. Dave said I punched a fridge before like 2 years ago. Doctor was like, how did it feel? Bet you won't do it again. I've never punched anything to break my hand, but when I had my dog Rocky, he was chasing after a squirrel, and I braced myself on the ground with my one hand that was sweeping the leash. Unfortunately, come to find out that was a bad idea, because when I went to the hospital because I couldn't use it, come to find out I somehow gave myself a boxer's fracture. Now I want everyone to sit and think for a minute. If you know me in real life, I weigh about 230 pounds. I've never boxed in my life, so the doctor looked at me when I told him how I did it. He's like, that is the most dumbest but funniest thing I've ever heard, that you broke it because your dog was chasing a squirrel. Alright, now that I have everything set, we don't need to watch this cutscene again because we already seen it, so skip it. Well, for anyone who watches Dashy, next. It's fun when something like PUBG gives you bullshit matches, especially when it adds to the already bad day. I probably should be glad I don't play games like PUBG, because I know I have a short fuse. Alright, mission 2. Mission 2 out of 60. Oy. If you were to tell me that, I have a feeling this, I thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was going to be long, but I have a feeling this is going to take the cake. I was hoping I would have had the thing where I could just grab him instantly. Alright, so we still got another one to get to. Now, just like with the other Devil May Cry games, I don't know if I'm going to get to all the secret missions or not, guys, just because I suck at this game. Dave says, my dog that died used to lay on the floor in the dark, and I trip over her and sprain my ankle. I remember those days with Rocky. Granted, in my case, Rocky, instead of tripping me, he would try to kick me out of the damn bed. Now, see, what's cool with this, you can actually go back. Thought there was a secret mission here. Maybe I'm wrong. And I do like the fact, and this is another thing, with the other Devil May Cry games, the map was never in the corner, but in this one, the map's in the bottom right corner, so you can actually see what the fuck you're doing. Remember, children, a map is a good thing, unless you're Dora the Explorer, because somehow or another it gets you in trouble. Please let Virginia beat Syracuse. Well, Virginia should win the match. But this has been a strange year in college basketball. Ooh, this kind of looks like my basement. When it looks like nothing. It doesn't look like it at all. Kick jump. Yeah, this is technically when you can get the first gold orb. Unfortunately, here's the thing. If you already have 3 of them, you can't get another one, and since I already bought 3... yeah, it's not going to let me hold another one, which is fine. I only bought the 3 because I didn't. I will be honest, when I first played this game back in the day in 2008, I actually died of Dante on that first boss battle. Green orb, a magical green orb. A green, pretty much it gives you health. Also known as, we decided not to use the marijuana from Resident Evil. Aww. Who decided to have sex with the scarecrow to let him reproduce? Sealed doors. During a mission, specific areas may become sealed upon entry. Red seals are broken by defeating all the enemies in an area. Blue seals are broken by solving a puzzle. I like to solve the puzzle. Oh, that reminds me. I think it was it yesterday or today? I can't remember. And I'll let Vibrator, Mr. Jones, and anyone who's watching this in the comments, the live stream comments, anyway. We all know what the game show Jeopardy is, right? Look, that's your door. And I say that because yesterday, one of the questions, none of the 3 contestants wanted to answer, and it was something that I think everybody would have gotten who's in here. Now, here's the question, and I did show a picture of the coach. This coach finally broke the curse and got to hold the Lombardi Trophy as head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. None of the Jeopardy people got it. They refused to answer, which is surprising. I think surprising to me just because of the fact of watch way too much sports, but Alex Reed. Well, you know who it was, yeah. Andy Reid. Close enough, Dave. Oh, wow. Hey, it looks like the streets of Philadelphia after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Well, looks like we're gonna get a that thing's glowing blue, so that means it must be important. Okay, yes, I know how to use the camera. I'm not completely stupid yet. Now this gives us one of our new power abilities. Yay, power-ups. And since I know Vibrate is playing PUBG, Mr. Jones, what are you playing right now? Or did Baby Nounce decided to take the controls? Oh wow, I can shoot tentacles out of my hands now. Alright, I'll be very popular at the strip club now. Evil Legacy. A crystal holding the power of an ancient evil. It has the ability to awaken a new power within. Yep, which pretty much does this. Whee! You can add me to the chat. Alright, give me 1 second, because I do got to do the blue scream of death thing to... So pause that. Give me 1 second. I'm blue, da da dee doo da doo da da dee doo doo.
Hello, people. What up?
Hey, Dave.
How you doing? How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Mostly because I don't cheer for Providence.
Fuck Providence.
Losing to the Paw is still the best funny thing I've seen. Whee, I can
Okay,
fly.
so I have a question. Is all the tournaments on tomorrow, like the eight, like the Big Ten and shit too?
Big Ten actually started tonight. Same with the
Oh,
Big East. ACC started yesterday. Mostly the
fucking Tar
ACC.
Heels. Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck
think
them.
the ACC games they don't air on TV on no more on ESPN until Friday. So if you want to watch the ACC games, you're gonna have to have the ACC network, kind of like with the SEC. Um, I know the Big East is on Fox Sports 1 until the finals, because then that one's on Fox on Saturday. ESPN's pretty much been showing the Big 10 or Big 12, whichever one it is. Um,
I don't mean to ask about that. I'm just like,
no
oh,
problem.
I
It's
have
an
another
honest good
question.
question.
I'm so confused. What's this constipation draft pick? The hell's are those?
That's pretty much picks that the NFL gives out to teams if you qualify because something happened during the, maybe they lost players to due to
Ah,
free agency, maybe
okay,
players unexpectedly retired, or something along those lines. Um,
okay.
that's why Chicago got a few, Dallas got a
Oh,
few.
and the guy name was Kyle Long. That's who, the Kyle Long guy. He was coming back from the Chicago Bears. Kyle Long. I think it was
Yeah,
Kyle Long.
I couldn't
So
remember
now
his name.
Kyle,
I knew he's one of Howie Long's kids.
yeah, it's Kyle Long. Yeah. I was watching the other video. I was
uh,
like, it's Kyle Long. And,
all right, secret mission number 1: annihilation. Destroy all demons within the time limit. Oh, you suck.
mm. But who do you think I man? Who do you got winning the ACC tournament? That's
I
your
actually got Florida State. I think they're the best team in there. They're ranked number 2.
anything's possible.
I think Duke right now. I think Duke, if they do win today, I think that will pretty much put them in the playoff. But
So if they lose, then they're in the bubble, or are they going to NIT tournament?
most people have them. If they lose this next match, they'll probably in the NIT tournament
No,
because
I hope
their
they lose.
record's not that great. They really. I even said before that Duke's going to have to because of how they ended the season. They're going to have to pretty much get to the finals or at least win the ACC to get in. But what helped
Shoot.
them is Xavier lost, so that helps them a bit.
Yep. And I need SU to lose because I hate SU.
You need
And
Syracuse, yeah, you do need Syracuse
I
to
live
lose
in.
as well.
Yeah, stupid Syracuse. Oh.
Wow, I suck at this secret mission. Holy crap. Let's try that again. I thought I was doing good on that.
Then you got NBA. Fucking the Spurs released Marcus. What's his name?
I know who you mean. Spurs are
LaMarcus.
pretty much rebuilding at this point.
Why would you let him go? Come on now. He's like the best dude on your team. What's one? Yo, did you hear about the box? The AEW?
I did hear about that.
Stupid. Oh, yo. And then, well, anyway, how was your guys' day?
I had a good day.
That's good to hear. It was nice and sunny here today, like 55 degrees today.
Okay, look at the one in front of you, you stupid. Yeah, we beat the mission this time. Mostly because I just decided to go Roman Reigns with the Superman punch.
Fuck off.
Blue O fragment. Gather all 4 fragments of crystallized life power to form a perfect crystal. 1 down, 3 to go to get another health bar. Wee, I can fly. Uh-oh.
Yo,
Red
can I
room,
ask
red
you a
room.
question? Can I
Shoot.
ask you a question? Why'd you get banned from, why'd you get banned in that Resident Evil chat? In the
Well,
group?
it wasn't a Resident Evil chat. It was a PSN group that was all about survival horror games and all that. And somebody brought up how Resident Evil 5 is the worst game in the franchise, and I said no, it's actually one of the better ones. Particularly if you have a human partner to help you beat Chris or Sheva. Personally, I think a lot of the hate it gets is because of the fact of it's a multiplayer game, but it's actually a good multiplayer game if you have a good teammate. And that's when somebody said, oh, you just like it because you get to kill people in Africa. I'm like, that is not the reason.
Hey, wow. Everything I be racist?
Pretty
Come
much.
on now. No,
As Vibrator said on Twitter, makes me, like he said, wonder how they think about the Mafia games.
The Yakuza, yeah. The Yakuza. Yeah.
I think we killed everybody. Getting to happy things. I do know that NXT introduced a women's tag team championship.
And they lost it.
Well, Mr. Jones hasn't watched it,
Oh,
so hush.
sorry.
I'm not going. I will say, I'm happy they finally did it because it means you're actually going to be using the women more on NXT than the main roster. But
they don't got enough women NXT women. I like to do the UK shit too.
well, they're probably going to bring the women from the UK, I would guess.
You got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 women tag teams?
Doesn't help that you put Rhea Ripley on Raw, which I don't know. I'm still not buying that. I gotta.
They're gonna mess that shit up.
And it gives me to the AEW thing with the botch. I've already mentioned what MJF did tonight, but the botch itself. To me, I know everyone's like. To me, I think the main problem was it was done in the United States. Because we kind of gone into the point where here in the U.S., oh, we don't want it to be over the. We don't want that kind of stuff anymore on our TVs. Yes, it was pay-per-view, but I think a lot of the American sponsorships that AEW does have were like, oh, no, we're not blowing up the ring and 2 motherfuckers die.
Yeah, but did you hear the breaking news about that? Okay, there's a TNA pay-per-view this Saturday.
I do know about that the winner between Moose and Rick Swan will face Kenny Omega.
For both titles, for both titles. So whoever wins become AEW champion, TNA champion.
I'm kind of hoping Moose wins because I actually like Moose, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Maybe.
It's probably going to be Rick Swan winning it, and then Swan.
And then Kenny beats. Well, then again, I don't know because John Moxley might help which one.
Yeah, that is true. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Kenny Omega is it a feud with John Moxley, right? Okay.
Technically, yeah.
And then, if you could think about CZW, where John Moxley was from Eddie Kingston and Sami Callihan.
But
I don't know.
I will say I actually kind of like the story in the sense of blaming Kenny Omega and TNA since they're the ones who put the match together. So I kind of enjoy the fact that they're blaming them, but. I just feel personally, if this was 95, it would have worked better, but because we're now in 2021 and sponsorships and all that, I knew that was not going to work. I think if they would have just left off not saying it was the ring would explode, I think he would have been fine.
And then Raw did the botch too at the end with Randy and shit.
Yeah, you mean where the ref almost died?
Yeah. Yo, did you hear why they make Damian Priest have the matches longer to get the Spanish people watching Raw?
I know, but a lot of people figured that, sadly.
And I need some chips, but it's stupid. Is Bad Bunny gonna lose that title?
Bad Bunny's probably not going to lose it till after Mania since I know they're going to have fans at Mania this year.
$35 to $5,000. And then WrestleMania gonna be 2 nights and 2 Hall of Fames.
Yeah, I already know Molly Holly's in the first one. Well, because she got announced today, and I know they're doing the 2020 and the 2021 class together.
Who is he gonna be in it? Let's do guesses. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
Virgil.
Well,
It's
it
gonna be
really.
Virgil.
No, I've
Virgil.
heard Virgil thinks he's going in. I'm going to say this right now. If Virgil goes into the WWE Hall of Fame, I give up on life.
It's gonna be Big Show. Captain. He's gonna be Big Show, man.
Nah, it's probably not going to be because he's not going to. Vince is not going to let somebody who's working for AEW. Yes, he let Billy Gunn, but I think that was because it was DX. If it was just Billy Gunn by himself, Vince would have been like, oh, hell no.
I know. I was being. Well, even the biggest news there was Kristen. Like, come on. We all knew that, right?
No, a lot of people did not have it being Christian. A lot of people thought it was.
Kurt Angle.
A lot of people thought it was Kurt Angle or Brock Lesnar, who are going to be making the AEW debut.
Anything's possible, right?
Well, I think Kurt Angle's probably got a better shot. I don't think Lesnar is, just because I think Lesnar's not exactly known for putting young talent over.
I'm still saying it's gonna be Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. So
I hope not.
They got the rumor at Fastlane is Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre in a last man standing match. And, yo, why is Soulja Boy acting like he gonna beat up Randy Orton?
Who?
A rapper. He called out.
I really haven't been paying attention to his feud on Twitter.
There's a rapper, Soulja Boy. He called Randy Orton, but it was wrestling being fake.
Who?
Soulja Boy. He's a
I
rapper.
have no idea who Soulja Boy is.
Okay, I forgot what he said, but he said wrestling was fake, and Randy stuck up for the wrestlers, and now they're feuding. I wanna. He was talking all that shit. How wrestling's fake. And it's scripted and shit. And Randy was like, "Well, at least your baby, which one your baby mama's the real one and shit." It's just pretty funny, but it's like, let's see about. So, where do you think Alex Smith's going? Do you think he's a retire, or he's going to be a starter or a backup?
Alex Smith, oh, he's going to be a starter. Right now, everything's pointing him to going to Chicago.
I'm not going to see that.
And since Chicago's not really keen on keeping much Tavinsky or Nick Foles.
Send Nick Foles back to the Eagles. He does better than Carson. Well, Carson went there. So who's there for the
Hurts.
So who's the quarterback for the Eagles then?
It's gonna be the Hurts.
Ah.
Alright, here comes off. We're getting close to the first real main boss of the game. Well, because here's the thing: the boss battles in this kind of work differently than they did in the other Devil May Cry's. Because you do face each boss twice. One with Neo and then one I'm not going to say who the other one is. So I'm probably going to presume... Alright, we did that one. Yay! Divine Statue, yes, that lets us save and shit. Well, not save, but... buy crap if we need it. Which I don't really need anything right now, because I'm actually doing pretty good. But it might be a good idea to buy a few of these just to be safe.
Yo, have you seen the people they've been releasing, all the good players they've been releasing and shit?
Not really.
The Bills released,
Oh, you mean all
Tommy
the players
Brown.
been released?
Yeah.
I've kept an eye on it, but not enough to really care.
Pocket Saints released Manuel Sanders.
Yeah, that wasn't a surprise.
And Kiwanis, and then Titans cutting Vakoro. I was like, wow.
And here comes the first big boss of the game.
Let me guess. More demons.
Hey, it's a Hellgate. Why does it look like my ex-girlfriend's bedroom door? Oh, it's a demon pony.
Congrats to your Cowboys finding Deck for like 5 years, 4 years.
4 years, yeah. Dak had all the playing cards, like I said
But
in the.
but they sign him when he's injured. They won't sign him when he's not injured.
Well, I see. I wish everyone would get off of that, because here's the thing: everybody knew they weren't going to sign him last year because
I'm just saying. They could have signed him when he was healthy, not wait
No,
till now.
that would not made any sense because he really didn't. He hasn't proved himself. The only reason they did it this year is because they kind of didn't have a choice. I know everyone's been like, "Oh, they could have got Russell Wilson." Does anyone really think Russell fucking Wilson's being traded?
Could have got Deshaun Watson.
No, the Texans have already said they're not going to trade him, and if they do, they're going to wait till it's the last week before the trade deadline, where teams already eliminated. So Dallas pretty much didn't have a choice. It's either you franchise tag him again, which then you're going to have to pay him more money after that. B, sign him and get it over with. Or C, hope that maybe Seattle actually would be willing to trade Russell Wilson.
Well, I doubt that they didn't want to trade Russell Wilson. I doubt that.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power move. Plus,
it's gonna be weird not seeing Russell Wilson in a Seahawks uniform.
Here's the thing, though. You would have to give up so much to get Wilson. You would have to give up. Oh God.
All your picks.
Pretty much, you would have to at least give up a lot of picks.
And your good ass players.
I think somebody made the thing for Miami's case. They would have to give up like the both first round picks from this year, and then
but then again, it's like they don't.
in Hadouken.
We ain't playing Super Fighter, are we?
No, but
Yeah, I know.
Capcom. I just figured I would do that since I did a super power move.
I know I'm late, but do you see the catch by Josh Gordon? The Hail Mary, he got caught. I see that.
On that
so
new
awesome.
football league that's done by the fans. That's pretty much fantasy owners.
That was so awesome. I saw that.
I had to watch it on YouTube because of the fact of I don't have it on any of my satellite channels.
Me either. I seen it on Facebook, and then the XFL is gonna wait another season because.
Plus, the XFL is going to team up with the Canadian Football League.
That's not bad. Yo, can we get NFL and XFL crossover, man?
Oh hell no! NFL does not like crossing over with anyone. Shit.
Well, can we get like you know what to do? The worst college football team versus the worst NFL football team.
Oh, the XFL team would still win that.
That'll be interesting.
Here's the pitch, and it's a home run. And just shoot him with the gun. And then chop his head off. Yeah, the reason my arm is glowing is because he masturbates 20 times a day. That's why it's able to glow and become a demon.
So if you masturbate 20 times, you gonna die. Well, I don't know.
That'll get demonic powers, you know, whichever one's... I think it'd be a fair trade. And he runs away like a little coward. Alright. So that is technically, and we do get a lot of orbs for that. Here's the cool thing, you can actually go see the door. You can't get to it, which sucks, but you can at least see it. And that's pretty much all where the demons will come out of in those big doors. But that completes mission number 2 tonight. Mission 2 out of 60, God help me. Oh, we got SAA?
That's hey.
See, this is what I told people as well in the at the end of the Devil May Cry 3 stream. I'm gonna have an easier time with this one because it's simply because the game doesn't have that brutal difficulty even on normal. With Devil May Cry 3 normal mode can be sometimes like hard mode.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we will be doing mission number 3. Which I believe there was a cutscene for that. I might let it show in this one and then in the next one. Oh no, no cutscene. Alright, so mission 3, the White Ring. Why does it tell me to check for add-ons? Search Fortune Castle. So when we come back, we will be searching the castle. Will you find our princess? Probably not. Because unfortunately, well, the princess we want is hanging out with her brother right now. Wah, wah, wah. Don't forget Thursday, of course, is TCW night. So you'll be here. So Mr. Jones will be having his TCW show on the Shadow Wolf channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the worst channel ever, as he was streaming some PUBG and he does stream some other games as there as well, like Cyberpunk 2077 and what the fuck was the game he did a few nights ago, Vibrator?
Persona 5 Royal.
Thank you, Persona 5 Royal. And all that. Now, of course, depending on when Hell's Kitchen is over and any of the college games, I will be on. That's the, I should point that out because with it being March Madness, college basketball pretty much takes most of my time. So,
It'd be like 4 games. It'd be like, what, 5 channels with like 8 games on at once. You have to go switch back.
oh, trust me, I already got the room. I'm already gonna have that set up in my room, just going flip.
True TV,
TBS, CBS, True TV, and I think TNT. Yeah, I'm already gonna have that up and ESPN up on my phone.
Are you doing the game? Are you doing the little March Madness tournament thingamajiggy where you fill out and if you win, you win money?
I usually do. I usually now here's the thing. I've usually been lucky. I always do 5 papers, and one of them ends up usually being right and winning picking the winner. The problem is that's also the one that I do worse at picking in the first rounds, the first day of the tournament.
I remember last year it was like the top seed they lost to like I was like, what the fuck, yo, hell over. I think it was Gonzala. They didn't go for some shit. They lost. Everyone was mad and shit. But let's go Duke, man. You need to win the HSC and then off the tournament you go and become champions.
Oh, let's see if Duke actually does that. I don't trust Duke enough to go on that limb.
Yo, how the fuck did Tar Heels beat the Irish?
That's not a surprise. I said that in the other stream that Irish were not projected to win that game. Irish have pretty much played bad this year. They've had too many injuries, plus 2 of the kids opted out this season because they didn't want to get the T virus and become nemesis. But
so who does the Heels face next? Do you know?
Let me check my phone real quick.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I know we play. I think Florida. No, we play. Oh, I gotta look this up too.
Hold on, I got my phone. You don't have to look it up, Dave. I got my ESPN app already up.
I said a look, but it's like.
Let's see.
I know SU plays between tomorrow at 12 or 11.
Yeah, there's a lot of 12 o'clock games, so I'm probably going to be letting stuff download while I'm watching other games. So pretty much I'm probably going to be waking up at like 11. Actually, no, the first game is at 11 a.m. today. On ESPN Plus, Ball State versus Toledo.
Yeah.
Granted, the first game I can officially watch if you don't have that is either the 11:30 game on the Big Ten Network, as it's Michigan State versus Maryland, or you can watch the Big 12 Championship quarterfinal, number 12 Oklahoma State taking on number 10 West Virginia, y'all.
So you be watching the SU and Virginia game too?
I'm probably gonna be watching all of them until it's time to watch Hell's Kitchen.
Me too. Let's see. We play. Come on. Hey, we got some.
Yeah, North Carolina plays Virginia Tech.
We play Florida State tomorrow, 6:30. We play Florida State.
Florida State's going to be favored in that one, but I will see
Let's
you guys sometime tonight after Hell's Kitchen and all the college basketball. But until then,
the
everyone have a
Heels. The
good
Heels play Virginia Tech.
yep, have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. And when we come back to Devil May Cry 4, we'll be starting Mission 3 out of 60. God help me.
Then the
That doesn't surprise me.